struggle.
God.
Danielle's gonna kick my butt, so I'm scared.
It's like seeing Beyonce in person every day, and all of a sudden being like, "Oh my God, it's Beyonce online!" Look, it's Beyonce on Zoom. So used to see you in person.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Hey, Jenny.
Oh my God.
Hi, good morning. Hi. Going on?
Hey, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
God, Michelle,
You got a haircut.
I can't believe you're up.
That's what we said.
I'm shocked.
Oh, there's a puppy.
No, but I'll tell you, it makes a difference. I mean, if you had another extra couple hours in your life, 2 to 3 days a week, what could you do with that?
I wouldn't do anything productive. I proved that.
Just having that time to check your email could make a difference.
I'm on vacation now, so I don't have to check my email.
Okay.
Oh. Is it 7 o'clock yet?
It's about 1 minute.
All the dogs are trying to work out today. Mine's here too.
Oh,
Butts, look at the doggy. Look.
There's another
Max. Max, come here.
Aw.
Max. Look at there you are.
Look at the dog.
oh, look, there's Maria's dog.
Oh, there's lots of dogs. Oh.
It's just looking really pathetic right now.
They look confused, like, why are you up?
Well, yeah, it was funny. I got up and he didn't get out of bed till like 15 minutes later.
I remember when Zoom was new and our pets invaded, right? How, like, it was like, what? Our pets, and we were embarrassed and we're like, I'm sorry, and then now it's just normal. Now, if the pets aren't around, something's wrong.
Oh, we have a cat over there.
Uh-huh.
He looks like he's planning something evil.
All right, Dan, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay.
But don't be too hard on him.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, because you're going to see us later, too, so.
Oh, yeah. Now you're going to see why I complain so much.
Oh, no.
Biggest complainer there is. Okay. So welcome, everybody. This is, even though I know some of your faces, this is new to some of you, new to class. So, and I saw one woman who is totally new to me in the purple room, but I can't hear you guys, so I'm gonna wave hello. She got a good Gary story this morning, by the way. Okay, so this is called a core class, but before we jump into it, I just want to remind everyone what the core really is. The core isn't just the midsection. The core is really everything from your shoulder sockets to your hip sockets. So it's pretty big. It's basically the hub of the wheel. Everything else is a spoke, right? So we want to train everything. Today, I think we're going to get to everything. Yeah, we are. We're going to get to everything, but we're going to start out in some planks, and we're going to move through the planks somewhat quickly, not super quickly. We usually do half the time of rest of what we're going to do here. But when we do it, think about it just like in kettlebell class. This is practice. You're going to practice and get better and better and better. So when we're in our plank, before we start, I just want to, Gary should be doing the camera.
Somebody call him.
Okay. So I just want to give you guys some pointers before we start. So when you're in your plank, you want to have your elbows right underneath your shoulders. So not too little, too narrow, not too wide. Gary, can you do the camera? And right underneath your shoulders. You don't want your butt popping up. You want your butt tight and pushed forward, just like you're at the top of your kettlebell swing. Your knees are locked, your quads are flexed, your ankles are flexed, and you're pulling your rib cage to your pelvis. You're trying to make it shorter here. You're trying to make it shorter, and you're trying to create lots of tension. So ways that you can create tension are to create fists. Have your hands in fists, not holding each other, but fists. And also think about creating tension from the vault on up. I know I talk about this all the time, but the vault is the Kegel muscles that stop and start the flow of urine. So close those vault muscles and try to create tension all the way up. This is all about not time under tension, but how much tension we can do. So we're going to do different variations of the hover or plank. If you want to stick with the foundational variation, which is going to be the first one, do it. But otherwise, you can follow along with some of the variations as well. Okay, so we're going to start. Ready? Let's get in our hover, and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. In this 30 seconds, you're going to think about the tension you're creating. You're going to think about, you guys are on your hover, I hope. So you're going to think about your ankles being flexed, your knees being tight, your quads being tight, your butt being tight. And you're also pulling those elbows, pulling the rib cage and those elbows to your toes. Pull your elbows to your toes. Create tons and tons and tons of tension. Sometimes I create so much tension, it's hard to talk. All right, rest. Now we're going to rock it out. Rock it out. And we're going to do it again. And we're going to do it on the side. So now on your side hover, once again, your elbow is going to be underneath your shoulder, directly underneath your shoulder. And the key here is not to fold in your hips and push your butt back. To keep your butt nice and straight, so that bottom side of your butt is going to be especially important here. And what I do is put my arm above me so that I can make sure my shoulders are stacked on one on top of each other. All right, side hover, side hover. Really push up here in the lower side obliques, so the lower side of your belly that's closest to the floor. Pull your shoulders together. Next time, for the next one, I'm going to do it with my back facing you so you can see from behind. But remember, don't fold in the hips, fold in the waist. That's what to do to make it easier. We don't want to make it easier. If you guys need to rest, rest. No harm in that. All right, flip over, other side in 30 seconds. I'm going to just rock it out for a few seconds. Whew, we're going through, normally, I see Yana got on here. This is going to seem like we're taking a long time here with rest, because normally we get about 10, 15 seconds rest, and today we're doing 30 seconds just to get everyone acclimated. All right, 8 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, I'm showing you from behind. I'm pulling my shoulder blades back together. I'm really pushing up through here. My butt's chopping my pants, or else it should be. Keep holding, holding, holding. Breathe. Breathe behind the shield. Remember to close the vault. Start with the vault. Start making your belly short. You're going to have lots of opportunity to get better at this today. Rest. All right, now we're going to go back to our linear hover, and we're going to raise an arm and arm. Raise one arm at a time. If you want to stick with the linear hold, that's totally fine. That's highly recommended.
I've never had to do this.
But if you feel like you need a little more challenge, but just be sure that all the other principles apply. And there's no other body offsetting, no other body moving around when you're moving your leg, your arm. All right, back to your plank.
I will say this.
And I'm going to raise an arm.
The workout is being streamed.
Raise your arm.
So anything that you've missed,
raise your arm. Remember, belly short. When you're in between, not raising your arms, think about your belly short, the tension you're creating.
Sometimes people have difficulty.
Knees are locked. Butt is tight.
So if like your laptop's not working,
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rock it out. All right, we're gonna do our lateral again, but now rather than get up and hold it, we're gonna raise and lower. And remember, close the vault, lock the knees, lock the butt in place. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Well, can you tell me what you see on your
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise, lower, raise. As you can see, we're just gonna tap down and get back up really fast. Make sure you don't bend in your hips here. This is what your body's going to tell you to do. Bend in your hips, make it easier, but don't make it easier. Make it more effective. Make it more expensive on your body. Make it mean more. Almost there. You got 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the other side. I'll flip around and do it from the back. Whew. I wish I could hear people panting and struggling with it. So I feel like I'm the only one. But remember what we said. This is all about creating tension and creating heat. Okay? So it's not about how long you do it. It's not about how fast you do it. It's about how much tension you can create. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe.
Go ahead and join. Get what you can get, and then
Down,
afterwards,
up,
I will stay on the Zoom, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the
Down,
Facebook page and how
up.
you can go get that. Okay. Bye.
down, up. Really push in that lower oblique. Butt tight. Don't let your hips bend. That's what they want to do.
We have Tarnit with us. She just joined, so.
Welcome. All right, rest. All right, we're back to linear hover. If you want to do the basic linear hover, there's no harm in that. Keep up with the basic linear hover. If you'd like to challenge yourself a little more. It was Tarnit, you said?
Your butt a little bit. Yep, Tarnit's with us. So she's
where am I
just
going?
joined in right there. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna raise and lower our legs now instead of our hands. All right, get ready in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just establish your good hover. Remember, your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Your fists are tight. Your belly's short. You're making your belly nice and short. You're even feeling maybe a little stretch in your calves because your feet are flexed, your knees are tight, and your butt's tight. And you're gonna raise a leg, lower, other leg, raise, lower. Remember, keep that belly tight, close the vault. The vault door is so important. Whether you have a baby recently.
Tarnit had a baby recently.
Oh yeah, close that vault, the vault door.
And her husband is with us too.
Oh, cool. I had a baby 11 years ago, and I consider that recently.
11 years ago, huh?
That's very recently. All right, almost there. Keep that belly tight. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Pull your elbows down to your toes. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Rest. All right. Rock it up.
Can you back up your butt a little bit that direction?
This
I just
direction.
want to keep your head out of here,
Out of where?
out of this strip.
Oh, that they see that?
You can't see your face.
They can see that strip.
I just want to make sure Tarnit's here. Tarnit, are you there?
All right, you guys, we're gonna do lateral again.
I am here. Can you see me?
Yep, I can see you now. Okay.
All right, get ready for lateral. Here we are in lateral. Now we're gonna add a variation. If you'd like to stick with lateral, stick with lateral. Remember, everything applies. Your butt's tight. Don't let those hips fold back. That's ankle muscles. You're gonna be super tight on that lower side. Push it up through your lat. So what I'm gonna do,
Oh boy, that's a little advanced now.
I know, hold it. Just stay and hold. If you're brand new, if you just jumped in, stay and hold.
Yep.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't let that lower side leg bend.
If that's
There you
not
go.
happening, don't worry about it. Just stay in your lateral.
Yep, this is our, 10th hover. So we've worked up to that. If you just jumped in, just hold it. There's nothing at all wrong with that. Almost there. I'm going to do it the other side so you can see from the other direction. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your hover. Hold it up. Remember, don't push back in your butt. That's what's going to make it easy. Push forward in your butt. Make yourself nice and short and strong here. Lat braced out and fully extended. Elbow to knee if you want to. Elbow to knee if you want to.
Maybe try a variation too, and your head's into the camera so they can see.
I did it in the camera last time. One more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep that lower side butt extended. Yay, let go. All right, we're gonna just do a few linear hovers just to get back in our own neighborhood again. Whew.
Why don't you say something about lower back pain? Like if they feel pain anywhere.
If you guys feel any pain anywhere, and you're especially in your lower back while you're doing these hovers, usually what that means is that the front side of your body is kind of giving up. It's kind of checking out on you. So what's going to happen is you're going to be in your hover. You're going to start arching, 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 and your back's going to take over. So your back muscles are being utilized here as stabilizers, not as holders. These muscles on this whole corset of musculature on the front of your body is what's holding your hover in place. And not to mention your butt and your legs, really, and your lats. There's a whole book called Super Lats. But anyway, all these muscle groups are there. They're there to work. And if your back starts working and hurting, it means something else is given up somewhere. So when that happens, I would suggest stopping and rolling out just like this, a hip rock. Breathe, look up with your eyes, look up with your head, and hold it, okay? We're gonna jump into 3 more hovers, you guys, that's it. And then we're gonna move on. Warm-up's over. Okay, I got that from Gary. That's another Gary story. All right, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, hover. Okay, close the vault, everyone. Men, women, children, close the vault. Those are the Kegel muscles that stop and start the flow of urine. That's where your hover starts. Belly should be tight. Your butt should be chomping your pants super hard. Knees are tight. Ankles flexed. Quads flexed. Pushing up through my shoulders. I'm not drooping in my shoulders. Push up through my shoulders. Make my belly super short. 3, 2, 1, rest. Like I said in the beginning, the hover, the plank is all about creating tension. So start with the tension in the vault and also start with tension in your fists. We want to irradiate as much tension as possible throughout this. And if you feel like something's giving up, something can't go on, or your pain, you just stop what you're doing and you go into your hip rock. All right, you got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, hover. Pull those elbows down to the toes. Pull it hard, hard, hard. Whew. When I do that, it's hard to talk. It's hard to even make it 30 seconds. Pull it up, shorten the belly. Create tension. You got 10 seconds.
Squeeze the glutes.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock it out. Whew. I'm sweaty. This is why I'm tired during kettlebell class. This is where I start rethinking kettlebell class.
Yeah, a lot of you ladies that come to kettlebells now, you see what Danielle's been doing.
All right, 10 seconds. We're in our last hover, and then we're going to move on to more fun stuff. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Lock that vault down. Belly tight. Arms, elbows right underneath your shoulders. Push up high through your shoulders. Don't droop. Push up high through your shoulders. Butt's tight. Butt's not out for sale. Butt down.
Butt's not for sale?
I'm trying to think so. Don't be waving it.
Don't be waving it.
5 seconds, you guys. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to do push-ups.
Push-ups.
Push-ups to downward dog. So push-ups are just a moving, you gotta move the camera. Push-ups are a moving plank, whether you're on your elbow, on your knees or your hands, your knees or your feet. You're a straight line, just like my plank. And I'm gonna go down like a straight line. Some body parts gonna touch the ground and you're gonna go up as a straight line. Same thing on your knees. Don't let your butt push back, okay? Butt is not out for sale. Butt down, butt tight, straight line between your elbows and your shoulders. You're going to go down as a unit. And you're going to go up as a unit. What we're going to do is a push-up into a downward dog. So once again, this is all about creating lots of tension. What I would recommend doing is attempting to grab a piece of whatever flooring you're working on. Make your fingertips super tight, and they'll turn white when you're trying to grab. But once again, what we're trying to do is create lots and lots and lots and lots of tension. All right, ready? We're going to get into our high plank, otherwise known as your push-up position. You're going to check all your body parts, vault closed, belly short, butt tight, butt chomping your pants. You're going to go down as a unit, up as a unit, and hold to downward dog. Downward dog, you can kind of walk it out. You could go down on either side of your elbow a little bit, stretch yourself out, back to push up. Good tight push up position. That butt should be on call right here, on duty. down, up, all the way up, not drooping in your shoulders, all the way up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Whew. Downward dog.
That's a popular yoga move, right, Danielle?
It's very popular. Yep. As far as yoga goes, that's all everyone talks about. All right, back to push up. Where's your push up start? It starts from the vault. It starts from the vault and works its way up. Butt is tight, vault is closed, belly is short and tight, knees are locked. You're gonna do one push up. Back up. Whew.
Would you say a deadlift starts from the vault?
Everything starts from the vault. If you want to do manly man exercises, whether you're a woman or a man, it starts from the vault.
It does?
It really does, yes. Because it's all about creating pressure in the core, and that's where it starts. You're not going to have the most amount of pressure you can have back to your high push-up position unless the vault's closed. That's how men hurt themselves all the time, by the way. All right, down, up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold that high plank and rest. We got 1 more minute of this. This is 3 minutes of push-ups. We're only going to end up doing 5 or 6 push-ups. This workout should be called That Looks Easy.
That looks easy.
It ain't easy though. All right, to your push-up. High plank, push up through your lats. What I mean by that, don't be drooping. Push up through your lats. Butt's chomping your pants. Vault is locked. Down, up, back to downward dog. Might have time for 1 more push-up. Whew. I think this will be 6 push-ups. You tell someone you did 6 push-ups today, it was hard, they're gonna be like, what a wimp. Ask them if their vault's closed. Belly tight, belly short. You're pulling your rib cage down to your pelvic bone. Your butt's tight. Your knees are tight. You're gonna go down, up, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock it out.
You have 2 kids, right, Danielle?
Well, you would know, wouldn't you? What kind of question is that?
2 kids. Sometimes women often say, well, once I have a baby, like that's it. I can't ever get my belly back.
You guys, the only thing you can't get back after a baby are the boobs. I'm sorry, you can't get the boobs back. But
The boobs don't come back?
the boobs. I mean, some people's, maybe they like them better, but the boobs aren't something you can exercise. But the belly, you absolutely can get back. Okay, dead bug. So the dead bug is called dead bug for a few reasons. Oh, can you help me? Okay, so I'm gonna lay on my back. My hands and my legs are gonna be up. But what I want you to focus on, like this is called a dead bug because you kind of look like a dead bug, but also think about there being a bug under your lower back. Like you could see if I arch my back, I can get my hand all the way under my back. So what we want is your back to be locked to the floor. Do not let your lower back arch at all, which means everything in front here has to be locked down. The rib cage and the pelvis locked down tight. So once you're locked down, I put your hands there, maybe just to make sure there's no daylight. And what we're gonna do is dead bug. Alternate arm, leg, 1, 2. Keep that belly tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep that belly tight. 13. Remember the vault here. Vault should be closed. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hold it. Check where your belly is. Check where your belly is. Is there a bug living under your lower back? I hope not. That's 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Challenge yourself. Get that leg lower to the ground, but keep that lower back down. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, almost there, 40. Lower back down. Vault, check the vault. Is it locked? Is it wide open? 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good. Whew. Knees, belly. Rock it out. We're going to do it again, but we're going to do a little variation on that. Once again, this workout should be called That Looks Easy.
I'll title it that for you.
Keep that lower back down. That's your main goal here. If that means you can't lower your leg as much, because if you lower your leg lower, your back comes up, then you only go to as far as you can without that lower back lifting. Okay, so now we're going to put our hands in there just to give us a little cue. So you're going to be able to feel when you stick your fingertips just at the sides of your back. You should be able to feel when your back starts lifting. So make your fingertips are going to be the pulleys here. You're going to close the vault, lock it down.
Yeah.
You're going to make your belly short. And what you're going to do is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's your vault? Where is your belly? Where's your lower back? That's 10, 11.
And Danyelle
12,
does make that look easy.
13.
It's not easy.
If you have to be up higher, up here, 14. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. I'm just happy you're here trying it and doing it. 18, 19, 20, 21, close that vault, 22, 23, 24, 25, hold it. Check on your body parts. Your belly, nice and tight in front. Someone should be able to stand on you. Don't stand on me, Gary. No, don't stand on me. Should have known before I said that. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep that lower back down. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, almost there. 44, belly tight. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good. Whew. Pull your elbows up. Knees. Why do I keep calling it elbows? Pull your knees up. Rock it out. Breathe into your belly if you can. Okay. Last thing on your back here. All right, actually I lied. It's not the last thing. Okay, all I'm gonna do here is push it's a very small movement. I don't know if you can see this on the camera. I'm just curling up my butt. So I'm pushing my feet towards the ceiling, not towards my head, and I'm not rocking. This is gonna be a very small movement. My feet are gonna be, my legs are gonna be perpendicular to the floor. And what I'm gonna do is just brace my belly and lift my tailbone up. 1, 2, 3. This is hard. 4. I see some legs flapping this way. Don't do that. Just think about your feet are going towards the ceiling like a magnet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost there. 11. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, almost there, hold it. 17, 18, 19. Gary, you should be doing this. If anyone needs to do this, it's Gary Berger. All right, knees to chest, rock it out. I'm tired. Time to rethink kettlebell class. Okay. Now we are going to be on, oh my God, this is going so fast. We're going to be on like a little crab walk position. And what I'm going to do is one elbow. This is a cool breakdance.
Let's
move,
warn
right?
them again. This is another
This is difficult. This is difficult. So if you want to do this on the floor, that's totally fine. What I want you to do here is get your elbow to the outside of your leg, not the inside, the outside. So what I want to see here is some turning and twisting. We're going to try it on in our crab walk position. Did you guys hear crabs like escaping on Route 95 yesterday? 25. We're going to count down. I don't know if that's true. 23, 22, 21. Let's go faster. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Whew.
Hey, Dan, I think you're the only one in the air.
Oh, well, then we'll do it on the floor.
Let's just do it on the floor.
Cross that leg over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is harder. 5, 6.
You think this is harder?
7, 8, 9. What's the vault doing, you guys? It's locked and closed, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Knees up. Whew. We're almost there, you guys. We're going to stand up for a little bit, work on your hips a little bit. And then we're going to work on some totally non-sexy muscles. But you guys, doing this kind of work, people think it's easy. People think it looks easy. It does look easy. But this is the kind of stuff that's going to make you stronger for everything else. It's going to make you stronger for your sport. It's going to make you stronger in kettlebell class. It's going to make you stronger gardening, pulling up a giant tree from the ground. It'll make you stronger and more resilient and bulletproof for the rest of your life. Okay, so we're going to stand up, squat. Okay, we're going to do 2-leg squats and single leg squats. How many guys say here? Ooh, what time is it? Okay. So I'm going to do a 2-leg squat. And then I'm going to put my leg up. 1-leg squat.
Let's do another
2-leg squat. You guys can stick with the 2-leg squats the whole time.
Yeah.
1-leg squat.
And Jerry, be careful out there with your
2-leg
knees.
Squats.
Can they use a chair or use something?
Yes,
to help?
absolutely. You want to use a chair as a guide. What I want you to think about, though, is sitting back. It's hard to do this and look. As if you're sitting on a...
How would you use this?
If I had a chair, well, it would be a little higher. You could do that. So 2-leg, 1-leg. It's just there. It's just there to help. If it was a little higher, like a real chair, you could just hold on to the back of the chair. 2-leg, 1-leg. That was a warm-up. Now we're going to really do it. 2-leg, 1-leg. 2-leg, 1-leg. 2-leg, 1-leg. That's 2 per side. We're going to do 10 per side.
What if somebody says, I don't have to balance?
Use a chair. Use a chair. Because this is not just about getting the movement. It's really about training your brain. So we're trying to train your brain. Sorry, I can't talk at the same time. On the proprioception of doing this. And this is very valuable.
Try turn sideways so they can see your knee in relation to your toe.
All right, this is 5. Let me just do 5 per side. And then I'll turn. I'm going to turn to the side. 6. Sorry. 6. 6. Got 4 more per side. Squat. 7. 7.
Notice Danielle's knees in relation to her toes.
8. I don't know what number I'm at. 9.
Yeah, 10 and 10.
Sorry, it's hard to do it. Okay, this is 10. What you could also do is have a chair behind you. You could literally sit on the chair and stand back up. All right, we're gonna try something a little more advanced, just for.
Oh my gosh.
God,
More
I
advanced?
don't need the peanut gallery here.
I'm trying to look out for my ladies.
You guys just do the best you can. Do the best you can. That's it. That's all I ask. So we're gonna put 1 leg up. We're gonna pump our arms like we're running. And we're gonna lean forward on that 1 leg like we're posing for a picture.
You have to do that.
I'll show you from the side. Okay. We're gonna come up for 1 and we're gonna hold it. Make sure your arms are pumping, hold it. You don't have to go down as low. Just go to wherever you're comfortable. Nothing wrong with that. 2, 3, this is the hardest part. You're almost through it.
I have my kickboxing ladies do this sometimes.
4,
on cones.
that leg that's supporting you, your butt should be so tight. 5, this is getting all those stabilizing muscles in your hip socket. Remember we talked about the core being everything from your hip joint to your shoulder joint and everything in between. 5 more times on the other side, we're done with our legs. We're gonna do something totally non-sexy, but totally important. 1, 2, 3, 4, that supporting leg, that butt should be chomping. And this is 5. Whew. Shake it out. One more little thing we're gonna do together. I'm gonna need your help with the camera, Gary. We're gonna do Ytwls. So what the point here is to engage these stabilizing muscles in your shoulders. They're called the rhomboids, kind of in between your scapula, surrounding your spine. And what they do is pull the shoulder blades back. So this is really good for your posture. If you want to look younger and thinner, work on your posture. This also prevents the curling man syndrome. The curling man, the bench pressing man. If you want to see what that looks like in the wild, there it is. Guys who do lots of curls, lots of bench presses, and they end up walking around like this, right? So this is what pulls the shoulders back. Okay. It's a non-sexy exercise, like I said, but it's super valuable. So the first thing you're gonna do is be in a Y position. My thumbs are pointing towards the back of the room. I'm gonna lift my shoulders up out of their sockets like I want someone big to pick me up. And I'm gonna pull my shoulders down. And once they're pulled down, using my lats, so everything in here is gonna pull them down. And then I'm gonna pull my fists to the wall. But I'm gonna pull my fists to the wall in a way that where I'm not arching my back. Nice and tight. You're gonna hover from basically your chest down. So arms up, pull the shoulder blades down, arms back. That's 2. Arms up, pull them down. 3. Arms up, pull them down. 4. Arms up, pull them down. 5. Arms up, pull it down. 6, that belly's tight. That vault is closed. 7, pull them back. 8, pull them back. Okay, T. So now my palms are up towards the ceiling. I'm gonna make fists and my thumbs are gonna be pointing towards that back wall. And again, I'm gonna make my lats disappear. So I'm gonna be in a hover position from the chest down. Lats disappear behind me because I'm squeezing behind me. And once I've squeezed behind me, then I'm gonna pull my arms back. Guys, make sure you squeeze behind you, not up. So you're gonna pull back, squeeze behind you, 1. Pull back, squeeze behind you without arching your back, 2. Vault is closed, belly's tight, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, we did the YT. We have WLs, and then we're done.
Okay.
Hard work, you guys. All right, W's. So now my fists are gonna face that back wall. Sorry, my thumbs are gonna face that back wall.
You sure it's not your knees?
I know, I don't have my body parts right today. Okay, I'm gonna pull my shoulder blades back just like I did before. I'm gonna pull my thumbs back, not my elbows, my thumbs. 1. 2. 3. 4. These are totally non-sexy exercises, but they're gonna help you to do the sexy exercises. And it's gonna make you look sexy. This is like if you had a Ferrari with crappy ass tires on it. Your Ferrari's only gonna perform as well as those crappy ass tires perform. Right? So this is putting the tires on the Ferrari. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Whew, lock. Sorry. Shake it out. Last one, L. YTWL, right? Yeah. My arms. I'm seriously rethinking kettlebell class, but it's already written in pen, so I gotta do it. Okay. Palms facing down, fists facing each other. So now you're gonna be in an L shape. My elbows are bent. Pull my shoulder blades back, and I'm gonna lock them in tight behind me, not up, behind me, tight. And while they're all locked in there, I'm just gonna keep them locked the whole time and rotate in the socket. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! That was hard. I'm sweating, I'm hot, and I'm tired. So just to cool down and just to give us a little nice shoulder stretch, I'm gonna get in my rock position that I love so much. Try to get your knees a little wider. Sit down if you can. Keep rocking up and down, up and down. And so now right here, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna raise my arm up, stretch that shoulder. You guys did a lot of shoulder stuff, a lot of push-ups, a lot of planks. And then I'm gonna lay down on my shoulder, my other arm straight. I'm gonna pull this shoulder up, grab whatever I can, a piece of fabric, my leg, my back, whatever you wanna grab, and try to open up that shoulder. Whatever shoulder is towards the ceiling, you're trying to open it up. Breathe into that. All right, arm back up. Back up to all fours, rock it out. Almost there, you guys. Okay, other arm. Wait, sorry, same arm. Arm up. Push it through, lay onto your shoulder. Head should be on the ground if you can get it on the ground. Arm up. Put it behind your back or on your back. Grab something, grab a piece of fabric, whatever body part you can grab. We don't need to know. And open up your shoulder. So now my shoulder that's closest to the ceiling. Feel a nice open stretch there. Good, arm up. Back to your rock position. And if it feels good, you can rock back to your legs, your feet.
Sure it's not your knees.
Use your elbows to push out your knees. Breathe. Breathe and move your neck up and down. Awesome. Yay.
That's it?
Yeah, you guys did awesome. I saw everybody moving. And the best thing and the most celebratory thing of the day is that you guys all showed up. I think showing up is always the hardest part. You show up, you put in effort, you succeeded. So you guys are starting Saturday off, not even 8 a.m. with success. And I'll see some of you guys in kettlebell class soon.
Yep.
Right? Yay! But thank you guys for joining us this morning. No matter how little or how much you did today, you succeeded and you did awesome. Every week you're going to do a little more. Every week you're going to get a little farther, and every week you're going to feel a little stronger. So I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you have an awesome Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, Tarny, you want to stay just for a minute?
I'll be here.
Was your husband with you today?
No, he's taking care of the kids.
Okay, all right. How did it, and Jerry, how was it? Could you guys follow along? Like Danyelle sometimes, she's just so darn fit. She'll go sometimes right to a very difficult exercise and not realize that, it can be hard. So were
I'm
you?
sorry. Sometimes I go a little crazy, but I do try to remind people. I try to do the most basic form of every exercise first, so people can always go back to that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, no, that was
Guys,
great.
could you guys follow? Did you find that you could follow?
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Awesome. Maybe it's just me then, because like
Yeah, it's not. See,
I'm
he's
like,
unteachable.
this one I just, oh my
Yeah, I couldn't do that one. I had to lie
Hard one.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for coming, ladies. And also, if for any reason you were to ever miss this, I stream it to the Facebook page, the private Facebook page.
Okay.
And in that first email that I sent you, I talk about that page. So if you just go to it, try to find it, look it up, Fast Burn 30, and just request access, I'll get you guys in there. And so Tarnit, you missed the first 5 minutes. You could always go back and see what we did, what we talked about, and get Danielle's introduction.
Sure.
Because the introduction is a little important.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. It was great, actually. So yeah, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye, Jerry. Bye-bye, Tarnit.
Bye bye.